Okay, man, listen. Melodic minor. Fun stuff, great stuff, useful in jazz improv. All over the place. So let's start. Basically, a melodic minor is a minor scale with a major 6 and a major 7. So we end up with this. Do that again. So you got a 1, 2, flat 3, 4, 5, major 6, major 7, 1. Okay, so check it out. The fun part about these melodic minor modes is all of them really except for the altered scale. The altered scale is the altered dominant scale. That's kind of different from all of them. But all of the modes are one note different than from the Gregorian modes. So if you know the Gregorian modes okay, which I think you do, actually, then these aren't going to be so hard. I know they're difficult for some people. I don't think they're going to be difficult for you. They're just fun. I mean, after a while, after you sort of see it on your bass and hear it and understand what's going on and you know the notes, it's like So it's fun stuff. So let me start with C melodic minor. Do it again. So that's melodic minor. So the one on the second degree is Dorian flat 2. Just like a Dorian, but a flat 2. I'll show you that in a second. That's a fun exercise to do. So Dorian flat 2, like a Dorian with a flat 2. You want to do it 2 octaves? Kind of thing. The one on the third degree of the melodic minor. Lydian sharp 5 or Lydian augmented. You'll hear it called a couple different ways, right? This one is not so easy, but check it out. So it's like Lydian is sharp 4. So it starts off Lydian. And then it goes to sharp 5, so you do this. We do it again. If you know the whole tone and diminished shapes, then one way to look at this is a whole tone on the bottom and a diminished shape on the top. It's like whole tone and then diminished. Half full. There's another way to do it as well. It's kind of fun. Is if you take it like this, and then you jump jump to the A here and you do this. Ba ba do ba ba. So you got ba do da ba ba da ba ba da ba da ba ba ya ba da ba do da ba ba da ba da ba ba. So remember the notes you're dealing with here. You're only dealing with C, D, E flat, F, G, A, B, C. C, G, E, sorry, my bad. C, D, E flat, F, G, A, B, C. If you know the notes on your bass, it makes things easier. You know, it just does. You know. If we started it on the A string, it would be. Or like this. It's a great mode, used a lot. The mode on the 4th degree is a Lydian flat 7. It's almost easier to think about it as a Mixolydian sharp 4, but that's not what they call it. They call it a Lydian dominant or a Lydian flat 7, which is basically this. Lydian again, sharp 4, so it's like and then so it's Lydian with a flat 7, not a major 7. Wanted to do it 2 octaves, you might do it from this low F here. Do that again. I always think about it like this. If you start the 2nd octave with the first finger that you started the 1st octave with, you're good as gold. So like I started it with my middle finger, right, on the F. So it's like, and I jump up to my middle finger on the F, on the octave F. So it's like, go slower. So that's the one on the 4th degree, the Lydian flat 7. The one on the 5th degree is a Mixolydian flat 6 or Mixolydian flat 13. So it's like starts off mixo, then a flat 6. Ba, ba, da, ba, da, ba, da, da, ba, ba, we'll do 2 octaves. Again, the notes you're dealing with are G, A, B, C, D, E flat, F, G, F, G. So there's your do it more time. Sorry. The one on the 6th degree is great. Locrian, natural 9. So it's like a Locrian with the natural 9. Now you're going to hear it called different ones on the internet. You know, they're going to call it a Locrian sharp 2. That's not correct. It's a Locrian natural 2 or a Locrian natural 9, right? So it's just like a Locrian, but you raise the 2. So it's A, B, C, D, E flat, F, G, A, G, F, E flat, D, C, B, A. You want to do it 2 octaves? Go slower. So just like a Locrian, but with a natural 2 or a natural 9. Okay. The pied de résonance, right? The altered dominant scale, okay? The altered scale, alt scale. All right. It's from the 7th degree. So one way to look at it is to look at it like you play the 7, and then you go up to the C of the melodic minor, and you play melodic minor. It's like ba 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 do ba. Do that again. 7, 1, 2, flat 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ba ba da ba ba da ba ba. That's all the modes. Now here's the deal, man. On that Lydian, on the altered dominant, why it's called altered is everything is altered, meaning all the tensions. You know, or do they say extensions out here? Tensions, extensions. They're all flatted. Well, flatted and sharped, but none of them are natural. There's no natural 9 or natural 11 or natural 13 here. It's all root, so from the B, root, flat 9, sharp 9, 3, sharp 4, or flat 5, sharp 5, or flat 13, flat 7, 1. And like the Lydian augmented or Lydian sharp 5 we did, where on the bottom it was whole tone and the top it was diminished, this is the opposite, or turned around. Diminished shape on the bottom, half step, whole step, half step, and then whole tone. When I say whole tone, when I'm talking about whole tone, it's just simply whole step, whole step, whole step from there, whole step from there, whole step from there, whole step. So it's like whole step, whole step, whole step, whole step. And there's different fingerings for it. You do it like that. Or you do it like this too. So to wrap them up one more time, all of them. C melodic minor. Or like this. Lydian flat 7. Mixo flat 13 or Mixo flat 6. Two octaves. And then the Locrian natural 9 on the sixth degree. Two octaves. And then the altered scale, starting from the 7th degree. So that's all of them. This is a fun exercise, and you can do this starting from any scale degree. Matter of fact, you should start from all scale degrees of this. Let's check this out. Like if I started it from the minor, from the root of the 1, the tonic. So what I'm doing is I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm starting like this. The first one you start on the downbeat, so it's like down, so it's like sorry. So it's like this. Coming down. I like this. Let me do that again. you could start on any scale degree. Let's say we started on the low Korean natural 9 on the A. So it's like. That's it. Do that again. Low Korean natural 9. And you can start it anywhere, like I said. Start it on the Lydian flat 7. Anywhere. Good. That's a good start. We'll get into where you use them, because you could use them almost everywhere. I mean, if you have a, what happens if it's a major 7 chord, but maybe you're hearing a sharp 5 chord. So instead of a E flat major, you might want to hear, That's all over. Lydian flat 7 is used a lot in jazz improv. Any improv, I would imagine. But, like if you had, let's say, you had a B7. And if you were to play F, Lydian flat 7, over the B7, the B7 would now be altered. And you start to see where the relationships make sense, because the Lydian flat 7 is the 4th degree of the melodic minor. The altered dominant is the 7th degree. So they're from the same family, So you've got, so if you play this, that's over like all over a B7. It changes the B7 to the alter. So that's a good start. Have some fun with it. see if you can hear, what it sounds like. What I did here, that's a bebop. That's like a how do I say this? I'll just say this. Every scale can be a bebop scale. A bebop scale simply means you're adding an extra passing tone. On the modes that have flat sevens, the passing tone is from the flat 7 to the A, flat 7 to the 1. On major, or should I say on ones that have major 7, the modes that have major 7 intervals, then you use the passing tone between the 5 and the 6. So for that Locrian natural 9, you got a flat 7. So it's like going to be like this. So what it is, it's an octonic scale instead of a heptatonic scale. So an 8-note scale instead of a 7-note scale. I like the sound of kind of thing. Same thing if you were to do a Lydian flat 7 bebop scale, it would be it'd be the flat 7, so between flat 7 and 8. Right? If it's has a major 7, then it's between the 5 and the 6. So like the C minor, C melodic minor, they call it like a tonic minor bebop scale. It has a major 7, so the half steps could be between 5 and 6. So you've got 1, 2, flat 3, 4, 5, chromatically up to the 6, 7, 1. It's good for a lot of different places to use, right? The other thing might be fun for you to find out is where do the pentatonics land in the melodic minor. I'll let you have fun with that. It does land somewhere, and it's fun because then you could use it on a lot of different things. Like if I was to do a 2-5-1 into B flat, let's say C minor, F7 to B flat, you might do something like this, where you play the box shape on the C, on the root of the 2. You go up a half step, and you play the box shape on the D flat, which is the flat 13 of the F7, which makes the F7 an altered chord. So it's like, and then you go up when you go up, so you're going up a half step each time, you're playing the box shape on all of them. When you do it when you go up that half step from the D flat and you play the D box on the B flat major, you've got 3 sharp 4, 13, 7, 2, 3. So the whole thing is and you can have fun with it because the box shape, you can do a lot of stuff with it. That's what you would do over a 2-5 into B flat. Okay, man, I think that does it. If you have any questions about this stuff, just give me a text. All right, man, take care. Stay safe. All those damn fires, huh? Hope you're good out there in Echo Park. All right, bye.